myself? Oh yeah, I muted the stream. Yeah.
Yeah, or else you're gonna be going insane.
Oh, I should probably look like in game and not actually on on the stream. That would help.
What's that? Sorry.
Like I was wondering why my screen was so blurry, and then I realized I was actually looking at the stream in full screen.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And considering it's not 1080p, you know, it would explain it.
Yeah.
Oh, I do
Well,
wish it was 60 FPS though.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I feel bad when I gotta reduce my stream as well because people got bad internet.
Then it's like, oh, 720 FPS, too much, man. Lower it to 320.
It does say 720 plus, but I don't know why it's a plus. Is that because you increase the audio quality?
I don't know. I just quickly rushed all these settings. I did.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because I just reinstalled my computer to see if I could stop my game from just dying on me randomly.
Oh yeah, that's true. That was you who had that problem.
Yeah, it's a suicidal computer.
By the way, with ops, when you change the CPU settings, yeah, you know, like the CPU preset,
Yep.
the lower or slower, whatever, faster, whatever
Yep.
you set it to, like so your CPU works harder. Does that reduce the amount that people need to download?
Yep, it does, my friend.
Okay.
And
Because I know that it reduced my upload, but I wasn't sure if it like helped people download as well. I assumed it did, so yeah. Because I put mine on like medium now, which is like
and
the
it's
next-
like 2 kilobytes worth of upload. So
yeah.
not kilobytes. 2 megabits.
Megabytes.
Yeah. Do you want to introduce my friend?
No,
Okay, fan. I'll introduce then.
I'm here to play smart. That's all.
Okay. At least I can pronounce this guy's name this time round.
Announce his name. Crackers.
Yeah, crackers.
The difficult name.
God, yeah. Okay, in the bottom left corner, representing Stargate Gaming, we have RottingApple. And in the top right, for old school gamers all out there, we have Crackers, who's a bit cracking mad at the moment, but hey. We've got the Overlords moving out, and I've got you as my co-cast here.
You do. You're blessed with me at your side.
Yeah, I am actually, since you're much better at a ZVZ than I am, so you're going to have to be telling me what's going on.
Okay, so right now both people are making one drone.
I know. I think I might know that bit, but you know what?
Okay.
I think an Overlord might be coming next. Oh my god! It's like the
we see RottingApple take a lead with the Overlord being 1 second earlier.
ooh, yeah, it's literally 1 second. But you look at this. You got to remember the drone for RottingApple's a lot more ahead, so there's going to get like an extra 5 extra minerals from that.
Yeah, we see a little bit of build deviation here with how they choose to make their workers.
Ooh, do you see this? We have a drone scout for Crackers. He's obviously not too confident with his builds, and he wants to
Yeah,
know what
that's-
Apple's doing.
That's interesting. And then he's going for gas.
Oh,
That's
gas.
interesting.
He's going early. He's going for early speed. This is.
Yes, most likely. Oh, well, it can't really be anything else right now. I was actually going to say he was going to go for the hatchery first, because that seems to be the only time that you ever scout, but I think he might be scouting to trick RottingApple into thinking he's going hatchery first.
Hmm. Very good idea, my friends. But here goes a spawn pool. But the question is, will RottingApple fall for this? Because his Overlord's nearly on the way.
Well, since he's pulling a worker, well, I was going to say since he's pulling a worker right away, but it actually times out with his build, so I think Rotting is just going to play his usual game, and his Overlord is going to see in a second that it's not going to be a hatchery first, and since the other guy scouted, he's going to be very suspicious as to what is going to come.
Hmm.
And I'm going to guess he's going to take gas right away when he sees that.
Okay, he's seen that there's no expansion now. We don't have any anything different going on for Apple at the moment.
No, he's making links, which is the right choice, because he's
Yes.
scouted no Overlord. or no hatchery, and a drone scout. So this is pretty much just like
Yeah.
an all in, more or less. I have not seen this version for a very long time. It's literally just speedlings, but people usually take the expansion and then make the speedlings and like try and hide them, hit some kind of timing.
Generally, with this sort of build, well, I would fast forward all this by 2 drones. I would have done. I would my spawn pool earlier, so I could get my gas earlier, so I could have earlier speed, so I could do a bit more harassment earlier.
Yeah.
So I can't help but feel it's a bit slow his version of the build, and also
it feels very not efficient. Like there's not a very good like macro follow up, and there's not even a lot of pressure.
Exactly.
The only thing he really got going was making 6 links and having speed earlier, but
big deal.
it's yeah, exactly. When the links aren't early and it's not like a link bailing all in, it seems really wasteful. Unless Rotting was like really greedy going like hatch, gas, and 17 pool or something.
Okay, there goes the spine crawler.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he should be rather safe right now, Rotting.
I think
It is an advantage having speed. You can run by, you can pick up workers, you can pick up queens. But RottingApple is doing the smart thing and placing 2 queens on the ramp to make sure nothing like that is gonna happen.
yeah, for example, he's stopping his drone moving around at the moment. So
Yeah.
and also
Okay,
he needs to get his queen moving back for more injects.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a lot
The
more
thing-
links coming out.
The thing Krakus does have going for him is that he actually had more workers for a while now, and his expansion is up, so it's actually pretty equal, and he got earlier speed. RottingApple does have a bailing nest, but the game has pretty much equalized a lot more than I thought it was gonna do.
I'm actually quite surprised. I would think Crackers would be a bit more behind right this. Maybe it was the trick of RottingApple to be a bit more aggressive.
But I think RottingApple thought it was a heavy all-in, so he made a lot of links, and that allowed Crackers to catch up.
Personally, I think that's the right decision in what he made anyway. So
It is. I'm not really sure what Crackers is doing. It looks like he is gonna go all in because he got a lot of ladder. He's not making workers, and here comes 18 more links. So it is gonna be a link bailing all in. And Rotting has started droning, so he won't know that this is coming until he sees the other 18 links on his map. And at that time, Crackers is gonna morph in a lot of bailings, and then RottingApple is gonna be under heavy pressure, and then it's a micro wall.
the one problem at the moment is like Crackers is killing a few bailings off here and there, just 1 link. So he's lowering RottingApple's count. But look at his income at the moment; it's a lot higher for Apple. So if he can defend this push, he should win us.
Yep.
The bailings go suicidal into nothing.
Yeah, they did not hit anything, which is really, really bad.
Oh
he
god,
actually
it's got a
gets
bit
in,
out.
This can be really, really bad. He still needs to watch out for the bailings. But RottingApple had a higher drone count, so it's not
Much higher.
Yeah, this is actually doing a lot of damage. Rotting needs to make. Oh, he got 24 links on the way. So Rotting is gonna hold this, but behind this Crackers is actually making 8 drones, which is gonna put him up by about 7 workers. And he got a balance down. So this is a really good position for Crackers. I must admit, I did not see this this coming. I would not have read that myself if I had played.
What, just charge in and try and kill everything?
No, just the build. Like, I would be really confused if I was in RottingApple's shoes. But that turned out to Crackers' advantage.
Oh, this is quite interesting. It looks like Crackers is trying to wall off to try and prevent the counter-attack from Apple coming down. So he should be able to hold this. He's got a few defensive bailings coming, but all the lanes get in time and maybe get through the hole. If it is a hole.
They won't. Before they kill anything, it's not gonna. The bailing is gonna finish. Yeah. Good job by Crackers actually cancelling
nice.
that.
This is a really interesting build. I like it.
It is very interesting. The RottingApple is going for a lair now, and he does have. He's taking all 4 gases, so if RottingApple can survive, he's gonna have a huge advantage in Mutus.
Of course.
It seems like Crackers is going to go for some counter pressure here, making a lot of links.
I think Crackers is just going to try and win this without mutas. I think this is
he's
ideal.
gonna have to right now. Like he does not know what RottingApple is doing, but like this is the timing he needs to hit right now. Otherwise, I feel he's gonna have a hard time. Rotting only got 4 banelings at home, and Crackers is making 12 more banelings on top of the 3 he already had.
Oh,
so
look at the bailings. Nope. Very nice
Yeah.
micro from Apple there. He just
Yeah,
lost a couple of bailings there for no
Apple
reason.
has 2 spines, 2 queens. He's actually making a 3rd spine, which is
Oh, what a waste of bailings, man.
really good trading for RottingApple here. And those 4 banelings did not kill a lot of workers.
I can't help but feel that Cracker's days are limited here at the moment.
Well, RottingApple Spire is pretty much halfway done now. And Rotting got enough links and static defense to actually survive for a very long time. And Crackers keeps making links, and he's far behind in the drone count right now, so RottingApple got like a huge lead right now.
I think Cracker should just try and stop now. Just try to, build a bit more defensive, be a bit more passive.
I think he's doing the right thing right now, actually.
Really?
Yeah, he's so far behind, and he see that RottingApple actually is mining gas of his natural as well, so he's gotta expect that he's actually mining a lot of gas and possibly going for mutas or even roaches. So he got a hit before that tech timing hits. That's gonna be too late. And now he starts droning. Sadly, it's probably a little too late.
It is.
Unless he can get some miracles done with these banelings and then put down spores and survive that way, but it's gonna be really, really hard.
The one thing I don't like about Cracker's control of bailings, though, he just sends 3 bailings on their own, unescorted, so only a couple of links can just pick them off very easily. So
it's not bad to do if your opponent doesn't have spine crawlers, because then you can actually get far enough in that you at least kill lava. It only takes 1 baneling to kill like all the lava that actually is in that hatchery, so in that way it can be really useful. If you get 2 banelings in, you're gonna start killing workers as well.
yeah,
So,
that's very nice.
but yeah, the mutas are popping now, and or already have popped, and Crackers
He's being greedy right now. That's what he's being.
He
He
needs
should-
to. RottingApple does see the 3rd base and is gonna make mutas. Crackers need to make additional queens in order to defend. He's really far behind on the gas mine. I think RottingApple is probably about 1,000 gas ahead, which is a lot in Muta Wars, like a huge deal.
Personally, if I was this far behind, I wouldn't even go in mutas. I would just go try to go infest a Hydra and try and get a lucky fungal off.
Yeah, you need to, like, the thing Crackers has going right now is the 3rd base, but he's not gonna be able to hold that. So yeah, it's too hard for him to catch up on the gas.
He needs to do some very, unorthodox here to try and win this.
Yeah. But if you look at the supply, like RottingApple has better tech, more mutas, and he's up 40 supply.
And
ZVZ is really unforgiving matchup. If you get behind a mutas just by a couple and you take a engagement, like you read it wrong with the number of mutas people have, you straight up lose the game. It's so tight on the Muta Wars.
I can definitely relate to that, and that's why I try not to opt in for that.
Yeah.
Because I find if you go for the both mirror builds, whoever just comes slightly behind, it's all over. So
yeah, it's really, really hard. Like his best option would probably have been the infestors and hiders. I actually agree with that. And then just plant out spores as you already have to try and survive and like get a fungal on top of the spore so he can kill some mutas off and
Tell the
come
truth.
back that way.
look at the amount of minerals he's just got floating. I would have put a load more spores by now. So
Yeah, RottingApple's been flying around killing overlords, which has supply blocked him. I think he knows at this point that he probably cannot win. Or that it at least takes a miracle, or like some sick baneling hits, or base snipe, or something.
something magical
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
For example, if he had it infested right now, and 5 minutes, able to chain all of them up and all of them.
Yeah, like you would pretty much have to kill like all the mutas right now, without losing much in order to come back, and it's so hard to do.
Definitely. And considering it's hard to do when you don't have infestors in the first place to do all hydras, or not to mention any mutas of your own. So
Yeah,
actually, he has 4 now, so.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, like RottingApple's actually only slightly ahead on the flag carapace upgrade. You would have thought that he would have gotten like attack or the carapace earlier, but I assume that he just wanted to get the most mutas out.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes the better option. There's maybe a couple of extra mutas to engage and kill a few more off end to get the upgrades. Is sometimes better.
It is because before the upgrades start to outweigh the muta number, you need like at least like 12 mutas before, say, the attack upgrade is worth it. Yeah, it's sometimes it's better just to get the overwhelming muta count.
So I'm kind of surprised that RottingApple hasn't moved out yet, but he is now. So
Yeah,
it looks like Cracker's days are numbered right now.
He was playing it safe. Now he's gonna fly into the main, force all the units to run north, then he's gonna snipe the third with all his things.
Take the mutas out. Not mutas out, the spy out, prevents any more mutas.
Yeah.
He's got nothing to kill where he's got a big bank, but not enough spores.
RottingApple actually decides to defend his own third base instead of sniping Cracker's third base. Not a bad choice. Like, you know,
He's ahead, so why not?
he is like he's a point of supply. Like there's not much Crackers can do, and I think once this attack is done,
Oh, nice bailing there.
yeah, nothing's better than having a bailing on top of the ramp for Lingman Vice. It always makes me feel good.
Unless it's your Zerglings.
That's true. That's true. Now
Oh,
RottingApple is just gonna kill the third, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna fall to GG.
oh, well played from
There we
Crackers.
go.
So very nice game for both
Very
players.
nice game actually. Crackers really surprised me with that build. I gotta say that. That was very interesting.